Hey guys, what's going on? This is Liam from Liam's Tinnitus. Just using these headphones right now so you can hear what I have to say. But I just want to make a quick video following a phone call I had with Darren Timms just before we were talking about me in Thailand and what happened. Can't even hold this fucking thing, my shoulder's so messed up. Thailand. And we were talking about something interesting, and I was telling my story and Darren was talking because he's really into the power of thinking and the power of placebo and the power of positive thinking creating your reality and stuff. If you look at the quantum mechanics, there's a phrase there that the current observation creates a projected past. So I can observe something about my past, and then the way I observe it actually creates it, and that'll also help me write my own story in my head about the future. And the reason I'm making this video is because what happens when you get tinnitus? What do? Not emotionally, but let's talk about it physically. You go to the doctor and you say, I got a ringing in my ears and I've looked up some stuff online, I think it's tinnitus, is there anything you can do? And maybe the GP says you're fucked, and maybe they say, well, I'm going to refer you to an ENT, which is an ear, nose and throat doctor. They're going to do an audiogram, they're going to look into your ears, they're going to look into your throat, they're going to ask you a couple of questions, and then they're going to say, what do they say? Say it with me, tinnitus is for life. There's nothing you can do. You are destined for a life of tinnitus. Okay? Now, what's the next thing that you do? Next thing you do is you go online, like I did, and you scare the shit out of yourself by going on tinnitustalk.com or other forums, and you have a bunch of losers tell you that you should kill yourselves. Let me stop walking to really add some drama to this. I'm serious. They tell you to kill yourselves. I've got photographic evidence. People link it to me all the time. There's a bunch of children on there. Sorry, men who act like children on there, who say a bunch of stupid shit they shouldn't be saying. But guess what? When you live in your mum's basement, you've got too much time on your hand, you tend to pretend that you're someone you're not. Okay? So, moral of this video, as I said, is saying no. Saying no to people online. Saying no to your doctor. Okay? And I want to relate this back to my story. When the doctors wanted to give me gentamicin, which is an extremely ototoxic, will ruin your cochlea, your ear. I have no plans of getting tinnitus again. I'm not going to let them pump that shit into me. The doctor said, we're going to give you gentamicin. No. We're going to give you gentamicin. No. Okay? Let's say I said no. When your friends say, let's go out to drink tonight, what are you going to say? No. Come on, what's happened to you? You changed? No. Come on, it's Sarah's birthday. No. You've changed. No, I haven't. Okay? Well, maybe you have, but you're getting better. Okay? What about when a doctor says there's no cure, so you should not listen to Liam and you should buy these $6,000 earpieces, which is habituation. Habituation is the only answer. Please sign here. No. What? Sign here. But I'm a doctor. Didn't you see the plaques? That means you have to do what I say. No. Okay? What about your own thoughts? When they say, maybe I should just give up on what Liam or Julian Cohen Hill or anyone has to say. What are you going to say to those thoughts when they say give up? You're going to say no. Say no. Okay, just keep saying no until your ears are silent. Should I eat that? No. Should I skip meditation today? No. Should I look at negative stuff on tinnitus today? No. Hope you can hear me. Okay? Is Liam totally awesome? Well, that's a yes. Well, maybe it's a no again. Who cares? I'm growing this moustache, so maybe you can say no to that. I know, I totally understand. That's fine. Okay? Should I skip sunlight today? No. Should I take this ecstasy pill at this party? No. Should I smoke cigarettes? No. Should I speed into things and do a 4-day dry fast out of nowhere? No. I've never once told somebody to do a 4-day dry fast out of nowhere. That's crazy. Look at my last video. Okay? So, anyway, so when I was sick in hospital, and I want to talk about positive thought, which is what Darren Timms, by the way, Darren Timms' book just went as a #1 seller on Amazon. He just beat Tony Robbins and Joe Dispenza and all those guys. So, thumbs up to Darren, mate. I'm going to give you a link down the bottom to your book. Buy me a Ferrari when you're rich, you dick. Thought. So I had, vascular surgeons walk into me when I was in Melbourne and my toes were black, and they said, well, Liam, we're going to lose, after about 2 minutes, you're going to lose all of your toes. And in my head, I never thought for a second that that was really going to happen, because I saw the progress, and I thought about myself a lot differently. It wasn't an active thought, it was just knee-jerk reaction. A week ago, I went and saw a vascular surgeon again. Liam, it looks like all your toes are going to be fine. guess what? And they said, well, you know why? Because I ate lots of meat. And they go, okay, yeah, we don't want to hear, we're not here to learn, okay? I'm just here to make my money. Get out. Guess how long I was in the office for? 2.5 minutes. In, out, in, out. What does that sound like? I don't know, it sounds like a fast food drive-through to me. You know, I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. Comment below what you think about doctors. Let me get one thing straight. Doctors saved my life in the ICU, but they sure didn't fucking keep me alive. That's for goddamn fucking sure, stupid cunts. Anyway, you tell I'm not pissed about it at all. I'm just worried about other people who don't have this thought. And I get those people emailing me daily. Liam, I'm so worried. Liam, what should I do? Liam, I'm freaking out. Liam, there's no hope. I would advise you to stop saying it out loud. It is windy. I would advise you to stop saying it out loud, stop emailing it, stop making it so real. And I bet after this I'm even going to get emails saying, Liam, I love your email about positive thought, but still I think so negatively about things. What should I do? You failed. You stop saying it, you stop thinking it, you just become a different person. Darren told me this great thing about what he tells his therapy clients. He said that, you know, you don't want change. When someone says, Darren, I want change, I want to stop drinking or smoking, or I want to feel happier, you don't want change, or you shouldn't be asking for change, you should ask for transformation. A piece of paper folded 4 times, he said this, is not transformed. It's changed. It's still the same thing. It just looks different. It's just wrapped differently. It's just saying different things. It's just doing different things. You want to get to the point that I got to when I was leaving the hospital, and they said, so Liam, your spleen is malfunctioning. Guess why? Because of the drugs they gave me. Thanks a lot. And so, by the way, the drugs they gave me a distended bladder and a malfunctioning spleen for life, according to them. But what do you think I thought about when they said the spleen is malfunctioning for life? Do you think I thought, oh God, I'm going to have this problem, then my mum's going to have to deal with this, it's going to be money, oh my God, I'm shitting myself, oh my God. No, I didn't think about that shit for a second. I thought, you're wrong, I'm right. You're dumb, I'm smart. You're small, I'm big. You're an idiot, I'm not. That's what I thought. That's it. And it all went through my head like that. And the interesting thing was, it wasn't, and that was a quote from that movie, Annabelle, or whatever it was, or Madeline, with that little girl, with that Danny DeVito. Great movie. Guess I'm the bully in this one. Anyway, I didn't actually manifest itself in words in my head. It was more of a knowing, a feeling. And other people who do life coaching, such as Darren, I believe he does life coaching as well as therapy, would call that a belief. You start to believe in things. So Liam, how do you get these beliefs that you'll get better from tinnitus? How do you get beliefs that your tinnitus will go away? Well, first thing you should do is go on my YouTube channel and look at testimonials. But the second thing you should do is you should apply the advice slowly, not too fast, and then you'll get to see the changes, and then you'll get more belief in that. But mostly, get the bad stuff in, get the good stuff out, and act as though it's already happened. You know, guys, if you want a girlfriend, stop watching porn and getting to the very end straight away. Just close your eyes and imagine the girl that you want, and imagine that, and then actually go out and talk to them. If you want the body that you want, girls and that goes for guys and girls watching porn and guys watching porn. Guys and girls, if you want a certain car or a certain house or a certain income or a certain life or a certain amount of silence in you, oh look at that, sun in the ears, there you go, couldn't have come at a better time. If you want sunlight in your ears, hallelujah, sun in your ears, okay? What you want to do, sorry, if you want silence in your ears, is imagine the silence. Now that's one of the hardest things to do ever, I think, because it's always there. But what did I do when I had 12 out of 10 pain in the hospital bed, or when they were pumping me full of antibiotics every day, 5 sacks a day straight into my veins, or when they were giving me toxic drugs, or when they were telling me that I was probably going to die, or when they were telling me I was never going to get better? I really did 2 things. First thing is I accepted the current situation. I'm going to die. That's it. Then I'm going to fucking die. At least I'm not going to get ripped apart by a bear, or drown, or caught on fire, or die slowly from cancer. I'm going to slip into a heart attack because I had myocarditis. My heart would probably fail, causing me to become lightheaded. I'd fall asleep. That's it. I'm going to die. I had a nice life. I liked it. If it all ended now, that's fine. And also, so I accepted it in the moment, and I didn't really think that it was going to happen. That's kind of a little trick that I use. It's not going to happen. And the funny thing is, that actually works towards fixing yourself, because then I took actions that would mean that it didn't happen, such as getting my mum to bring me into the hospital. And Darren can talk, he talks a lot about placebo healing in his book, I believe. The link below. But just learn to say no. Get out in nature. Hopefully you have some sun. Melbourne fluctuates a lot. And as I showed my Instagram, I'm back on shoes as of today. And guess what they said? They said, Liam, you're going to have to wear these big floppy heel shoes sort of things for 6 months. And guess how long I've been wearing those shoes for? 2 weeks. And now I'm off. Guess what? People who tell you, give you these restrictions on your life, and solid restrictions. Someone said to me the other day, oh, Liam, you shouldn't tell people that, you said you're going to get your fingers stuck, cut off, blah, blah. Please see tinnitus. And I kind of tore her ass up. But basically I said, look, they told me specifically you're going to lose these toes here and these fingers here, so get ready. So when people give you specific restrictions and also more abstract, you should aim for this, but maybe you'll get somewhere near there, or you want to get a job in that field, you might not get a specific job, but at least in that field. Don't let them get you down, even if they're trying to be nice. Okay? Fuck them.